Alright guys, welcome to a different sort of video. Today we got a POV of going outlets shopping. We're heading to the Nike outlet, see what we can buy to resell, see how much money we can make, and see what they have in store. This is the first time we're doing this sort of style of video, so please do let me know all the feedback. Drop a like if you enjoy and comment down below if you want to see more of this, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Without further ado, if you want to learn to resell KaiKicks Apprentice, let's get into the POV and get to the Nike outlet. Here we are, the voiceover of the outlet video. Here we are walking into the Nike outlet, and it is a huge Nike outlet. This is a completely different style of video, a bit of a POV, so I want all your guys' feedback. It's going to be all one cut, what I'm thinking, what I'm looking for, everything I'm kind of doing within the Nike outlet. Straight off the bat, as soon as I walked in, the security guy was following me big time. We went straight over to the 50% rack. I always check there first. There's usually some little things hidden, and as we found here, there was these Nike Cargo's trousers, heavily discounted. So the normal retail for these is £65, and I was picking them up for actually under £20. I came in here a couple days ago and they were actually on rack for 30% off, but they had a lot more, so I picked up some black ones. I picked up this khaki olive colorway. However, didn't actually find some of the colorways that we found today. We saw a blue one today, which again I thought would be really good. I'm getting these for under £20 with the recommended retail. Normally of these cargos are like £65, so I'll be looking to sell them probably for anywhere for £35 to £50, meaning I'm actually making 100% return on investment. I'm making probably nearly £30 every cargo pair of trousers I do sell, and they do sell well. So a great start to the day here. We picked up one of them trousers. We did pick up one blue pair as well, but the other blue pair, we picked that one up and it was an XXL. I am not picking that up. There was loads of these other jogger stuff, some great personal stuff, but for me personally, I'm not here for personals. I'm here to make some money. I head over to the shoes, and straight away this grey, black and white Air Max stood out. It was only £58 with a recommended retail of £110 for these. So basically 50% off altogether. It was 30% off as well, making it £58 altogether. So here we are, we're just checking the prices. Again, the security guy is following me big time. I'm not allowed to be recording here, but basically I had it like mounted to my backpack. So basically the way I did it is like privacy mode. So basically like there was no light on the camera, so it looked like it was off. So it ended up quite well. We didn't get caught in the end, but he was following me. You might spot him in a big high vis a couple of times. But yeah, the reason why I'm looking through all these pairs, I checked StockX, they're all going for over £100, some of them. So I'm just looking for the specific sizes really. And when I do check them, you have to check the pairs of the outlets. There's a lot of defects, a lot of or used pairs. There's this guy just randomly scouting me out for some reason, stared at me for about 10 seconds. But we'll move on. But I'm just looking if there's any used, and the ones I put back, which you will see quite a lot, is mainly because I see a defect, or I see it looks a bit used, or something isn't right, the box is damaged or so on. But we finally find one that is all good, and we can move on to the next Air Max. And straight away we turn around the corner and we see another Air Max that catches our eye. Now, is it just me, or these look a little bit like the off-white Air Maxes? If anyone knows which ones they look like, they look very similar. So these actually retailing way over £100. I think it's about £140 these are. They're actually the recycled sort of material used, so they're actually the next to nature pandas, if anyone knows them. But yeah, these are actually only £70 each with the discount. I checked StockX. There's some sizes going for over £120 here. These do not sell quick, obviously, but I probably won't sell on StockX. I'll probably sell at events and so on. So really good stock. I'm definitely not going to lose money on them, and I'll probably be looking to sell these for around the £100 to £120 mark. Again, some guy standing really weirdly close to me here, so I did actually just say walk past, so I let him pass. There we go. But yeah, there's the security guy. There's a security guy. I wish I got more of him, but he just walks around so much and he's eyeing me up. We do get a couple pairs of these. We get them bagged up. As you can see, we get another 2 pairs of them. So we're on 3 pairs at the moment with some trousers. We get them all packed up. The bag is starting to get a bit full, which is what we want to see. I move 2 pairs down and I see these bread kind of coloured Air Maxes, and my sixth senses were on today. Let me just say that. I was literally thinking they look good. I go onto my StockX, I go on to check the prices, and boom, I was right. And they got to nab my pair, bruv. He nabbed my pair. I'm only joking. But these are only £65 with a normal retail of, I think, 140 for these Air Maxes. And I checked them out, and they look all good. I checked the asks. There's some sales at £110, with the ask price being £150. I think only get 2 pairs of these, because the main size I wanted, unfortunately, were sold out. I only had 1 or 2 left, so I managed to get them. But that being said, we do have to check them. There's a lot of defects, a lot of used pairs. We do get them, and now it's time to look at the other shoes. I just thought these looked funky, so I added them to the list. I don't know why. There's other ones that these were a really nice looking pair, but the problem was, the reason why they were so cheap is, as you can see me looking at them a bit closer there, they were like really defected, like all of the pairs. So you see these Air Max 90s. Now we're going to come back to them. They're like the cool grey reflectives, really clean looking pair. However, I don't really deal with the lid pairs, and I'll tell you exactly why in a minute. The reason why I'm saying that is so important to look at is because, one, when you sell the pairs, it's hard to sell without a lid. So I do actually go and ask the guy, do you have any of these with the actual full boxes, or they're all just, no, they were in a couple of days ago, weren't they? And then yeah, and I took a big L right there. Yeah, they didn't have any pairs with the lids on. It's always worth asking, because 2 days ago I went there and there was a load of pairs with the lid on. They must have all sold out, because I picked up 5 to 10 pairs of them as well. But yeah, way under retail. Them 95s that I picked up a couple of days ago, them cool grey reflectives, I picked them up for, I think, £75, and all the ask prices about 110, 120. So I'm looking at making about £30-40 each pair there. I saw these other 95s. I was not quite there with it. I checked the sales. They were really infrequent. Security guy again. But yeah, they were really infrequent sales. They were above the retail price, but I just thought I've got enough at the moment. I saw these other ones as well. Again, resale prices were a little bit more, but just weren't selling. Shoes were done. We had a good look around shoes. It was time to do a quick glance over of the clothes again, because I didn't really get to have a good look at them. Straight back over, I thought, right, you know what? Before these sell out, I'm going to get another pair of the night cargo. So I got another large of them. And then headed to the other clearance part that was 50% off. And I saw these grey jackets. I remember seeing them a couple of days ago, and I just thought they just look a bit chavvy. But maybe I will regret skipping on them with an extra 50% off. And then there was these PSG football tops as well with an extra 50% off. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to pick one up. If it sells, I can come back and get more. If it doesn't sell, I'll have it for personal. I play football every Monday. This is perfect for that. So I did end up picking one of them up. Only came to about 15-20 quid, I think it was, in the end. So happy days on that, really. And then we move over, after we do see these PSG tops, we move over to the Miler tops. Now, Milers are great movers if you can get them for under £20, but unfortunately this time they were not extra discounted. So I just got a couple sizes. I think they were £23, which is really not much margin to be made, but I had a couple clients and I had a couple people who really wanted them. Security guy again lurking in the back, who wanted these colours and sizes. So I thought, you know what, I'll do them a favour. I won't make much money on them, but I'll get a couple blue ones. I don't usually see the black ones, so also got a couple of them. I think they were £22 each. If you usually get a bit more discount, that's when you're cooking big time. That's when you can make real margins. After that, it was time to chop up, time to pay up, and we got to the checkout, putting the guys in overtime. But yeah, we spent about half an hour in there, quick shop before my uni lecture. Thank you.
So that is £505.78 pence. Also, can I pay by cash or card?
Yeah, card, please.
Paying cards, come down this way.
Thank you.
Take care, mate.
Thank you. Don't know how well you can hear me, but what a cook in there today. Lots of little bits. Not really so much bulk as in the same thing, but a couple sizes that I know will do well, the Air Maxes and so on. But what we'll do is we'll drop these off in the car, get some food, and then we'll drop a little recap for you. I'll go into detail a little bit more what profit margins I'm looking at. I couldn't really talk too much. It's so busy in that outfit, man. But I think we'll be looking good. So let's get these dropped in the car and let's go grab a burrito because I'm hungry as fuck, man. And once you make money, it's only right to spend a bit of money as well. And I forgot my part. Here we are. Right, now I've got to find this burrito place. I've forgotten where it is. Can I have a large burrito, please? Thank you very much. Thank you. Successful trip, which is good. We are back in the car now. Look at the size of that. Get into this, eh? Right, well, I've got a lecture in about 25 minutes and I'm about half an hour out, so I'm going to be late for my lecture, and I'm still going to sit here and enjoy my burrito. After that, we'll go home and we'll go for everything we bought, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. We are back and we got some bags. Now, first up, we have 2 pairs of the Air Max breads. They total to only £65 a pair. I'll be looking to sell both of these for over £100 each, so hopefully at least £70 profit just in them 2 pairs. Next up, the most interesting pair of today, and I will pop up a pair of what I think they look like. These look very similar to the Off-White Air Maxes. The main reasons why I bought them is because it looks like a clean sneaker. Bottom of them is pretty funky, and yeah, as I said before, a lot of them looked used and with defects and so on, but I managed to find a pair that was all good, brand new with no defects. Comes with the OG box, and this is a size 10. They cost us £70. We'll look to move these anywhere from £110 to £150. We go on to the last shoe before we do hop into the clothing, and this is another Air Max 90. Grey, black and white colourway, very, very clean. These only came to £58. Again, we'll look to sell these for over £100. Great looking pair though, super happy with this pickup. Now time for the clothes, starting off with these olive khaki colourway of these Nike cargo trousers, utility trousers, whatever you want to call them. Super, super clean. I actually kept a pair for myself and they fit so well. We actually managed to pick all of these up for under £20. We've got 3 of these, and we also got a blue pair of these as well, again for under £20. Found out I actually did get 2 pairs of these Air Maxes. Bought 1 PSG Jordan top that was in 50% clearance. This made it under £25, so happy days. We'll look to sell this for about 40. Cargos I'll look to sell for at least 35 and make £15 profit on them. And finally, we do have the blue miler and the black miler. Now, as I said before, I don't recommend picking these up for retail unless you get a heavy discount. The only reason I got these is because I had a couple clients lined up. So as I mentioned before, like I said a couple of days ago, I managed to pick up a load of these as well. These are the ones that you saw with the lid ripped off. However, a couple of days ago, I managed to get them with all lids on. Great looking pair. These are the Air Max 97s, cool grey reflective. Pick these up for under £80 and I'll be looking to sell these privately for 130 plus. We've got 5 pairs of them as well. We also managed to pick up a lot of them cargos but in the black colourway as well, which I've already started selling, so overall great success this week from outlets. Did you enjoy this style of video? Let me know down in the comments if you want to learn to resell KaiKicks Apprentice. Hope you enjoyed. Like today's video, it really does help me out. Subscribe to the channel and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.